Welcome to the Secret Lavender Garden at Mayfield. This is a completely new bit that they've added on that is separate from their other site. Their main site is much bigger and we're going to take a look at that later. But here we are starting our little tour with the beautiful lavender straits that you can see right here. They're in bloom, they're gorgeous. And what is better than a bit of a UK landmark with this beautiful telephone box in beautiful red. And it's a gorgeous day here today. We've got our wristband on because you have to book. And let's go and have a look around.
Hi, I'm Lorna Maye. I'm one of the owners of Mayfield Lavender. I'd like to welcome you to our beautiful Mayfield Lavender Secret Garden. This was started many years ago, actually. It's just taken more than a decade to come to fruition. We planted different areas of lavender in the 12-acre site that we have here, but because we didn't have the logistics for getting people from the car park to the field, it's taken us a long time. We've toyed with lots of different names of what we could call this beautiful space. In the end, because there are so many interesting walks that you can do, decided that it'd be interesting to call it the Mayfield Secret Lavender Garden. It's a really beautiful space and I hope you'll come and enjoy it.
Getting here is pretty easy, but we came by car.
It's fairly easy. It's just 15 miles south from central London. It's in Surrey Downs and it's super easy to drive to. And there's a car park, so it's super easy to park.
Once you get here, there's a lovely little garden centre type thing. There's a little cafe inside. There's lots of lovely things you can buy from the gift shop. But obviously we were coming on the tour, so we did just sneak through. Lots of lavender things that we can buy. So very excited to hop back there later. Just in terms of your shots when you get here, obviously it's quite a quiet space. They've got like timed entries so it's not over full. So actually make sure you book. Do take your time here. We've just spent probably like a good 15 minutes getting our shot with the telephone box. It's actually quite easy because it's obviously the lavender's doing all of the hard work for you. We've both chosen to wear white today because we want to do some shots where we're twinning, which might be a little bit more tricky to do. But as we said, it's quite quiet, so we might be lucky. I'm wearing like a tall skirt from Kirsty Doyle. Both got flat sandals on actually, so that it's super easy. And actually it's grassy where we're walking, so that's quite a good choice. Your dress is from?
And Other Stories. It's quite new, so I think it's still in store. Just a very nice floaty off-shoulder dress.
Get Fatina's like a cloud because she's got all her floaty thing, and I'm like some kind of angel or something with my tool. We just thought, you know what, we're going to a new secret garden. Let's make the most of it.
We've got, of course, our beautiful telephone box, which is very iconic for Mayfield Lavender because we have one in our farm in Banstead. But we also thought we'd do something a bit different. So we decided to do a door, and why not do an entry door with a big keyhole in it so that you could see lavender behind. So nobody in the cafe or the shop can see it. And we just thought we'd make it look a bit more attractive by putting the writing all over the top of the door. So you really feel like you're stepping into something that's magical and wonderful.
I think this is probably the money shot for this one because this is the secret lavender door painted in this beautiful purple. It doesn't open, unfortunately. I was kind of having visions of walking through it, but you have got this amazing keyhole that you can kind of do like a shot going up to it and looking through. We've taken some lovely photos, landscape, because you can see the lovely sign across, and we've done some portrait too because you've got the lavender fields in the background. This to me is perfect. I'd like one in my own house, please, into my own secret lavender. That would be great. Behind me is the lovely Jane Bond. What should it say? I am from Moo-i-Five. Oh, Jane Bond, she's from Moo-i-Five. Betina's laughing her head off at me because I just was like, Moo-i-Five? Took me way too long together. So kids could come here and have pictures with Jane and with the lavender in this field as well. It's very pretty at the top here. There's also like the pavilion here so you can sit out and have a picnic. Got a very nice view she has. This is our next little field, and oh my god, look how vibrant it is and chunky. Chunky is the wrong word to use for tall. It's tall. This feels like it's got a lot more going on with the lavender. I think they do all flower at different times, which is going to be nice because whenever you visit, there'll be something lovely. This one is Provence, which is giving a beautiful French vibe.
The smell is incredible. I literally feel so relaxed just standing here.
So relaxed, like a cloud.
Walking about.
I think we're like high on lavender right now. We're so happy. Now we're in Tuscany, and actually I don't think I've ever been to Tuscany, but you have, Tina. Does it take you back?
I have, and it definitely does. The fields are beautiful in Tuscany, just like here.
So again, it's just really lovely and fragrant. They're actually planted quite far apart, so walking like amongst them isn't any problem at all. We've seen lots of lovely, happy little bees and butterflies too. It's very breezy. This is a room with a view, and can you imagine a better view than this beautiful field? This little hut is right at the end of the field, so you can get lovely nice shots. You can have a minute to sit here and ponder life. It's also good for thinking about your own garden. I love this idea of having somewhere to sit. Yeah, it's a nice place to get out of the sun, a little bit out of the wind as well. We were just saying how romantic it is here, and we've just been in a room with a view, and apparently that's a great place to pop the question. To which Fatina said,
Bring a picnic, bring a boyfriend, bring a book.
let's do it. This is a little calm bit in the middle called the bird sanctuary, and you can imagine there'll be lots of birds and butterflies and bees here. There's also lots of lovely trees lining it. There's lots of fruit trees around here.
We're in front of the orchard right now. There's beautiful fruit trees here, and it's just really lovely to look at. There are lines and lines and lines of trees. We're having a lovely picnic, so I put together a little spread. We've got some pesto, chicken and rocket sandwiches, a little salad with some mozzarella and tomatoes, and then I've got a little cheese board with some brie and chago and goat's cheese, some grapes and olives and some chorizo, cherries from Greece. I've got some grapes and some blueberries, non-alcoholic wine. This is from Tesco's and it's brilliant.
So you can get a picnic from here. I think you kind of ordered that when you book your tickets. The food here looks delicious from sitting in the cafe, so I definitely recommend it. But bring in your own picnic, and there's loads of little picnic benches and sheltered places to sit.
We've ordered some lavender and Earl Grey tea, which smells amazing. Comes in these beautiful little teacups. Oh, it tastes amazing. The lavender really comes through.
We're so close to London. It's so busy in everybody's life. If you come into here, you get a bit of peace and tranquility. So why don't you come down? It's a lovely space. We only open it to about 40 people at a time. You feel like you're actually enjoying your own personal lavender garden. Hope to see you soon.
Oh my God, guys, the sun has really come out now, and it is hot, 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 breezy, and it's beautiful. We're at the second site now, which is the main site. And here you'll see they've got this amazing Instagrammable heart. You've also got a telephone box here, and it's a much, much, much bigger, huge, huge, huge site. It's almost like got more established. They're bigger, easily spend quite a lot of time. You can find your own special shots without people in it. And it's really beautiful, really beautiful. We just wanted to chat a bit about the second site because we have done 2 sites in a day, and it probably might be a little bit more. It's possible to do for sure, and we have also undergone an outfit change, which you can probably see, but we're crazy, so you only need to pick one, and it just depends what you're after. Here there's like a little bit more for kids maybe, and like I said, it's a bit of a bigger site. Just about how close the sites are to each other.
It's about a 10-minute drive in between, and it's super easy to get from one to the other.
Yeah, and here you just pay to park your car. I think you don't need to book, but they recommend it just because sometimes it can be busy, so I think it's like weekends. It's actually really relaxed here though. You're just like parking next to the field. There are portaloos here, and there's a little shop too. And we picked up a coffee here in our look at our branded cups. Purple cups. Very happy with ourselves, we are. We're kind of winding down now. We're sat under this lovely kind of marquee type thing, just having a minute out of the sun because it is very strong. And actually the sun is something to consider. The sun is in such a direction now that it's like shooting down the hill. So it just depends how you like to do your photos. And if it had stayed cloudy, it probably wouldn't be an issue. But you can still get your shot. Always a shot here. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. It's beautiful.
And then they've got lots of special things on that you might want to look out for. They do something with Prosecco and what's the seafood thing called?
Paella.
Paella and Prosecco, which I really want to go to. So they've got the odd evenings on. But we've had a fabulous, if not very hot time.
It has been a lot of fun.
And we're just going to take a couple more shots with a few more props, actually. We've got a hat here, as you can see. Very nice. And I've got a parasol. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a blast. Do like and subscribe so we can do even more of these. We've got the foodie and the flowery. So hope you've enjoyed it, and see you soon. Bye.